Yes.
Okay, now you see the example number.
Okay.
Example number 25. Using the stock and data system, find the profit or loss made at Bidar branch for the year ending 31st 12/1979. So my dear friends, you remember, only when the stock and data system is given in the problem, you have to solve the problem based on stock and data system. You remember this. You see here, in this problem, the stock and data system is given. In this way, if the stock and data system is given in the problem, you solve under the stock and data system third method. Otherwise, you solve the problem based on the given instruction. If they ask to prepare branch account, that is the first method. If they ask to prepare trading profit and loss account, that is the second method. Remember this. And if they ask to prepare using stock and data, that is the third method. This is the point you remember. Okay. Unknowingly, you don't solve the problem according to your own knowledge. Remember this. Okay. Then goods are invoiced to branch at cost plus 20% on invoice price. Here 20% is there, that is 20, and it is on invoice price. Invoice price means invoice price 100. You have to take 100 as invoice price and form the equation and calculating the loading equation. Okay, 20 is the loading, 100 is the invoice price, cost is 80, I think. Okay. Then first is stock, opening stock. This is relating to goods. This is a goods item. This is a goods item. Then next is a goods item comes to the branch stock account. Then debtors is there, opening balance goes to debtors account. Goods sent to branch is there, this is a goods related item, goes to goods and stock account, branch stock account. Cash sale is there, this is related to goods. Credit sale is there, this is relating to goods. Okay. You see here, stock is relating to goods. Next, goods sent to branch is relating to goods. Cash sale is relating to goods. Credit sale is relating to goods transaction. Okay. These goods transaction you take in the first account, that is called as branch stock account. Okay. Branch stock account. And cash received from debtors goes to debtors account. Then discount goes to debtors account. Cash received from branch. This is expense account. Remember this. Expense account. Stock is there. This is the goods account. Branch stock account. Then difference in the stock represents shortage. The difference represents shortage. One clue is given to you people. That means shortage is there in the problem. Shortage is there in the problem. So in this problem, you have to prepare 4 accounts. You have to prepare 4 accounts. One is branch stock account. In the branch stock account, you write 3 items. 3 items. The 3 items are Branch stock account debit side 3 items, credit side 4 items, and closing account and ascertaining the difference. The difference is surplus or deficit. Remember this. Debit side 4 item, credit side, debit side 3, credit side 4. Clear? Then second is branch debtors account. You know that. Debtors account debit side, credit side. Then expense account. Third is expense account. In the expense account, there are two. One is expense connected with debtors. Another is expense relating to cash. Third item bರ್ತವೆ. Okay. And last is branch adjustment account. In the branch adjustment account, you have to remove the loading. Loading. Okay. Loading is adjusted, and in the P&L account part, expense comes. Okay. Remember this. So this is the item relating to, first item relating to this item is relating to stock. Opening stock comes in the first account. Debtors goes to debtors account. Goods sent to branch stock account. Cash sale, credit sale goes to branch stock account, credit side. Okay. And these expense you record under branch expense account. In the expense account, to cash. And you go through the video carefully and come to the decision. Okay. So invoice price is equal to cost price plus loading. Loading is 20. This 20% loading on invoice price. Therefore, 100 is the invoice price and difference is 80 rupee cost. So your equation is loading is equal to 20 by 100 on invoice price. So it is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 of invoice price. And cost price 20 by 80, 1/4. Okay, this is only used for recording the transaction. Recording the transaction in the book. And first is it is used to remove the loading. Okay. Now you see the first account. Branch stock account. In the branch stock account, first item is 2 opening balance or 2 balance brought down. 2 balance brought down means it is opening stock. Remember this. This is opening stock 4,500. Second item is goods sent to branch. 80,000 is there. Goods sent to branch. Third item is sales return. Sales return is not in the problem. Remember this. Third item is sales return, that is not in the problem. So debit side 2 items completed. Come to the credit side. First item is cash sale. First item is cash sale, that is given in the problem. Second item is credit sale. Second item is credit sale, but you write as debtors account. You write as branch debtors account. If you want to write clearly, you write as branch debtors account. This is called as credit sale. Credit sale. 65,500. Okay. First item, second item completed. Then third item is goods returned to head office. Goods returned to head office, that is not in the problem. Not in the problem. Fourth item is buy closing balance. Buy balance carried down means closing stock. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳ್ರಿ. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ದಾಗ. ಯಾವ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟದ್ದು. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಒಂದನೇದ, ಎರಡನೇ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್, ಮೂರನೇ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್. ಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅದು ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ 3 ಸೈಡ್ ಅದು, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಯಾವ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ, ಒಂದನೇದು ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಸೇಲ್, ಎರಡನೇದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ್. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕು. ಮೂರನೇದು ಯಾವ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್. ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಸರಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಟು. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇದು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಡೌನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್. You write these items and close this account. Totally 84,500. 84,500. 84,500. But there is a difference of 500 here. There is a difference of 500. This 500 is called as branch adjustment account. Branch adjustment account. This branch adjustment account ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊ. Credit side difference with two branch adjustment. Debit side ಬಂತು branch adjustment. ಇನ್ನ ಇತ್ರಾಗಿನ್ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಟು. ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರ ಅಂತ ತೆಗಿಯೋದ, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 2 items, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 2 items or 3 items. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3 ಐಟಮ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3 ಐಟಮ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಯೋದ, ಒಂದ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3, ಒಂದ್ ಸೈಡ್ 2 ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿರ್ತಾವ. ಒಂದ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3, ಒಂದ್ ಸೈಡ್ 2 items. Now you see here opening balance stock ಐತಿ, ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. Remember this. This is opening stock. Opening stock ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತತಿ. ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಐತಿ, ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತತಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಗೆ. ಇನ್ ಈಚೆ ಕಡೆ ಯಾವ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಇದ್ರ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ನಾ ನನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3 ಐಟಮ್ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬರೋದು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೂರನೇದು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಐತಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. 1 2 3 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಈಗ 4 ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಿಮ್ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 5 ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಾಗ ಇವು ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ 2500. 2500 means 1/5, 900. Then second 80,000. On 80,000, 2500 second loading. Third loading branch adjustment 500 into 1/5. Balance carried down 5,000 into 1/5. These are the loadings you have to remove. Okay. Then come to the next debtors account. In the branch debtors account, you write 2 balance brought down. 2 balance brought down is 12,300. Second item is credit sale. Second item is credit sale. You record as to branch stock account. You see this point very carefully. Okay, you see this point. Here I taken 2 branch stock, credit sale. Okay. And in the stock account, I recorded as debtors account. You see this is the point comes. In the stock account by debtors, in the branch debtors account to branch stock account. This is the point you remember. If here is the debtors, credit sale, if credit, sales return comes on stock account debit side, branch stock account debit side, here to here. Adi problem agilla. Credit sales return ittandra. Sales return itra stock account na debit side ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, debtors account na credit side ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೋರಿ. Okay. This is 65,500. Then cash paid to debtors. Cash collected from debtors is 53,000. Then branch expenses. Instead of individually writing, you write the heading branch expense. Under that, you write discount, bad debt, allowances, etc. related to debtors. Debtors ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ರಿ. ಅದ್ರ ತಳಗ ಒಂದ್ ಬರೋದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಬರ್ರಿ. You take the total to the outer column. Okay. This goes to branch expense account. Remember this. ಇದೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು? ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. Then next is total. One more item comes here, that is by branch stock account. Return from customer. Sales return is not in the problem. So you close the account and ascertain the balance. Buy balance carried down is 23,500. 23,500 is the balance, debtors account. Okay. Then third account is branch expense account. Third account is branch expense account. Branch expense account. In the branch expense account, first branch debtors account, two branch debtors account. You write the heading branch debtors account. Under that, you write expenses related to debtors account. Expense debtors account, ಯಾವ expense ಬಂದವಲ್ಲ ಅವನು ಬರೀರಿ. One is discount. Only one is there, discount. Discount, bad debt, allowance. Like that you write. Okay. Then second is to cash. To cash means cash related expenses. Means branch account ನ ಬರ್ತಾವ ನೋಡಿ expense ಗಳು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀರಿ. To rent 10,000 is there. Salary 12,000 is there. Other expense 2,500. Like this, you write the expense in the inner column and take the total to the amount column. ಇದು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಾಗ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ. ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ, ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬರೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬರ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ರಿ. Okay, this is the only thing. Third account is simple. One is expense related to debtors, another is expense related to cash. Okay, then take the total, and this total you take to the branch adjustment account. Branch adjustment account. So total is 25,800. You take to the branch adjustment account. This is the branch adjustment account, branch expense account. Simple one. Now you prepare the branch adjustment account. Branch adjustment account. Okay. In the branch adjustment account, debit side, you have to take the three loading as per branch stock account. Branch stock account again loading ko ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದು ಬರಬೇಕು. First loading is return to head office. Return to head office is not there. Second loading is return to closing stock. Third loading is branch adjustment. And debit side of stock account. One is goods sent to branch. Goods sent to branch loading 16,000. 80,000 is the goods sent to branch. 80,000 is the goods sent to branch. On that 80,000, 1/5, 16,000. Then stock reserve. Stock reserve means opening stock. Loading on opening stock 900. 4,500 into 20%, 900. Okay, debit side completed. Come to the credit side items. Return to head office is not there in the problem. Second is stock reserve related to closing stock. So closing stock reserve is 1,000. 5,000 is the closing stock. On that 1/5, 1,000. Then branch stock account. Branch stock account means branch adjustment. 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Stock account naga 500 difference idla. On that 500 rupee loading, you have to write here. Out of 500 rupee loading, you write 100 rupee. Okay. And close the account, ascertain the balance. 16,900, 16,900 total. To gross profit, 15,800. 15,800 is the gross profit. Okay, gross profit. Then gross profit 15,800. Then you take the two branch expense account. Two branch expense account 25,800. You see this. Here is the branch adjustment account. You recorded here branch adjustment account total. This total you take here. Branch adjustment account in the expense account and in the adjustment account, two expense total 25,800. The total will worth it. Then next adjustment is to branch stock account. To branch stock account. To branch stock account means in the branch stock account balance, deficit is there, shortage is there, 500 rupee. 500 rupee. Out of 500, 100 is taken in the trading account part, and remaining 400 you record here. 400 plus 100, total 500. This is the branch stock account. You remember this point. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತಪ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು. ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನಾಗ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೈತೆ. ಆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೈತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಡೆದು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಲಿನ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ದಾಗ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ತೆಳಗ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ is the point you remember. Okay. Then you close the account and ascertain the profit. So total is debit side is more. Debit side total is more. Therefore, you take the total 26,200. 26,200, and difference is net loss 10,400. 10,400 is the net loss. Okay. This is the point you remember. This is the way of calculating stock and debtor system. It is very simple. In the first account is, you see this, first account, stock account. In the stock account, debit side, 3 items. You remember, debit side, 3 items. One is opening stock. Second is goods sent to branch. Third is 2 debtors, sales return. 3 items, debit side. Credit side, cash sale. Credit sale you record as buy debtors. Then third is return to head office, goods sent to branch. Fourth is balance carried on, closing stock. Write these debit side 3 items, credit side 4 items, you record and take the difference. Difference you write as branch adjustment account. Whatever difference comes, you write branch adjustment account. If there is difference, there is no difference, no problem. Okay. And remove the loading. Removal of loading items comes from this item account. Okay. This is the first account. Debtors account, debit side balance, credit sale is recorded as branch stock account. Remember this, branch stock account. Okay. Credit side cash is same item, and branch expenses account is the main head. Under that you have to write the expenses, and thereafter by branch stock account, that is called as sales return. This is the point you remember, closing balance. Okay. In this way, you prepare the accounts under the stock and debtor system. Stock and debtor system. Now you see this problem. Problem number 26. Pooja Stores opened a branch in Bangalore to which goods are supplied at selling price. Goods are supplied at selling price, 25% profit on sale. So 25 is the loading, 100 is the sales. Sales means invoice price. 100 is the invoice price. 75 is the cost. Remember this. 100 is the invoice price, 75 is the cost, 25 is the loading. And you have to form two equation. After forming two equation, from the following information, prepare necessary ledger accounts in the books of head office under stock and debtor system. This is important. Under stock and debtor system. Under stock and debtor system, they have to prepare the account. Okay. So the first item, goods sent to head office at invoice price. Goods sent from head office means goods sent to branch. Goods sent to branch, invoice price is there. You consider this as a first item. Stock first account, debit side. Debit side, first account. In the branch stock account, debit side. Goods returned from branch to head office. This is the debit side. First item, debit side. Second item, credit side. Two goods sent to branch, buy goods sent to branch. In the branch stock account. Branch expense paid by head office. Expenses paid by branch. Totally there are two. So this is the branch expense account. Under the branch expense account, two cash. 12,000. To cash 12,000 in third account, branch expense account. In the branch expense account, you write to cash. Under that, head office 10,000, branch 2,000, totally 12,000. Okay. Cash sales, credit side stock account. Credit side stock account. Okay. Credit sale, this is also credit side of stock account by debtors, and in the debtors account, to stock account. In the debtors account, two places. Cash received by branch from debtors. Debtors account, credit side. Debtors account, credit side. Discount. Discount allowed. Discount allowed to debtors. Debtors account, credit side. Debtors account, credit side, you write heading branch expense. You write branch expense. Under that, you write discount. And then in the expense account, two debtors. Under that, you write discount 1,600. 1,600. Remember this. Okay. Then goods returned to customer. Goods returned by customer means sales return. This is sales return. Okay, sales return. Sales return comes in the stock account. First account, debit side. In the branch stock account, debit side, two debtors. In the debtors account, buy branch stock. Remember this. You record as a buy branch stock. 2,000 rupee. Okay. Then defective goods in bill written off is the shortage. Defective means shortage. Shortage you record on the credit side. On the credit side of the stock account. Credit side of the stock account. Credit side of the stock account. You write branch adjustment account 1,400. Branch adjustment account 1,400. Okay. 1,400. Then cash remitted by branch to head office. Cash remitted by branch to head office. This item will not be considered. It is not relating to your account. Okay. Istu bariri. Ida same it. Ina yen bidisini. Ida same problem eti. Idin yen madri. New bidisri. One item hosa baneti. Sales return. Sales return anna yelli barirante nimga. Branch stock account the debit side two debtors. Debtors account buy branch stock account. Under that sales return. ಬರ್ರಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅವರ್ ಒಂದೇ ಹೊಸದೈತಿ, ಉಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದಾವು. ಬರೆದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ತೆಗಿರಿ. 4 ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಯು ಡ್ರಾ 4 ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. I have solved 25 number problem. You solve the 26 number problem. This is enough for today, and we will see some more examples in the next class tomorrow.